Intuition, it really doesn't have any fear connected to it. It usually is a very peaceful moment when you have it depends on how it comes in as a thought or a vision. But it's like you said, it's like a weight lifted. And it's another thing that when you can listen to it or feel it, it always comes in, again, different ways, that it's very subtle, right? Like you said, like all of a sudden there's this weight lifted that I'm going to go for it. So
yeah, it's like just such a, it's such a cool thing that we have.
Isn't it?
It's
so
like,
cool.
I always think about this because it's like, I think we're just born as very intuitive beings. And then over time, it kind of gets like shoved down because like we have so many other like external messages coming in. But those moments you have where you're like, I mean, for me, sometimes it's like my eyes pop open in the middle of the night and I'm like, it's like, I know something I never knew before. It's like so crazy. And those moments are just like so exciting. And if you really like stop and listen to them, because it's easy to kind of be like, oh no, can't do that. And then,
it's true. I feel like it's like living in Hogwarts, it's like being a little like magical, and I want to have everybody acknowledge it and everybody feel it. And so my biggest passion is to know that everybody's intuitive. And when I get people that they're like, oh, I'm not intuitive, it's like, oh no, they don't feel the magic,
I know.
But yeah. So where can we have people find you, share where to find you, your podcast?
My website is jessihaggerty.com. And my podcast also on that website or in iTunes is the Bodylove Project. And we talk a lot about intuitive eating. The first 8 episodes are all about intuitive eating. And then we go into more body image and body acceptance and fat acceptance and diversity. And so there's a lot of cool topics to cover within this realm.
Yeah, for sure. It's awesome. Go check it out, guys. So the Bodylove Project, and Bodylove is one word, and Jessi with an I. So Jessi Haggerty. .com. So, well, this has been a pleasure. I feel like time always goes too fast.
I know. I also have, I would say on my website is a bonus episode to my podcast. That's a intuitive eating training. So it's 45 minutes and it kind of takes you through like step by step what you can do to get started with that practice. So anyone's interested in learning more. Oh,
that's perfect. And they can just find that on your website as well?
Yep. It's like a banner right at the top of my website. You can't miss it.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope the weather stays nice for you as well as down here.
Yes.
And next time you come to Long Island, you'll have to visit.
Yes, I know. We're so close. So I'll definitely let you know.
Absolutely. Thanks. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So what a fantastic show with Jessi Haggerty. I learned so much. I hope you learned as well. I've always been interested in intuitive eating. And so I definitely learned something. So go check her out, jessihaggerty.com, and her podcast, The Bodylove Project. Before I leave you, I want to share with you a breathing technique. It's very simple and anyone can do. So just take a moment if you can. We're going to do a very short, what they call pranayama. And I will teach with you Ujjayi breath. So that is a very easy breath to learn. So just go ahead and find yourself comfortable for another moment or so. So you're going to begin breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And you're going to create some sound. So the sound is echoey and oceany, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Coming to Ujjayi breath. Allow the sound to be echoey and oceany between your ears. It can almost feel like Darth Vader behind your throat. And it sounds a little like fogging a mirror. So you can almost practice the ha sound, but it's a ha sound with the lips closed. So inhale and exhale. And that sound is behind the throat, inhaling and exhaling. It's relaxing. It's meditative. Also, if you have a yoga practice, You want to bring Ujjayi breath into your yoga practice to focus. And we'll do another Ujjayi breath together. Inhale, Ujjayi breath, sounded breath. Exhale, Ujjayi breath. Well, thank you once again for joining me for another episode of the Intuitive Woman podcast. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.